Hello and welcome back to the last video in my series, Japan from the Eyes of a First-Time Visitor. It is said that if we really desire something from the bottom of our heart, it gets manifested. And I think this is exactly what happened in Japan. As part of a school principals and promoters group, our priority was visiting schools to see what makes the Japanese education system unique. And not only did we get to visit a government and a private high school, but we met some amazing educators as well. We headed to a private junior and senior high school of Kogakuin University in Hachiogi, Tokyo. Now, this school is a highly rated private school that boasts of having a Microsoft and Round Square certification, an ICT-driven curriculum that incorporates an interdisciplinary approach and nurtures 21st century skills. So this was, I felt, very similar to, schools back home in India, some of the most progressive schools. And this school has a very creative learning environment with facilities such as they had a remodeled make room and fab space, which is very similar to our tinkering labs in India. And we were taken around the school by a group of students who showed us the facilities, the library, which had several 3D printers, the activity rooms and playground. And clubs and activities seemed to be given a very high priority in the curriculum. We also, unlike the government school that we visited earlier, the focus here was on English and not just Japanese. And the Cambridge curriculum they follow prepares the students for international universities. The biggest advantage that this private school has is it being very adjacent to the Kogakuin University campus. And so they use not just the university's facilities and equipment, but they also collaborate with the university in various educational activities. We also witnessed the children cleaning up their classrooms after school without any adult supervision. So this is something Japan is known for, the children cleaning up. So respect and responsibility are two qualities amongst many that are ingrained in every Japanese student right from early childhood. Now, about 8 years back, I had seen a TED video on a remarkable kindergarten school in Tokyo designed by Tezuka architects. And this school has won international acclaim and many awards. Now, this unique preschool has an oval-shaped roof deck, which allows the children to run endlessly. And not only, now this is where my dream got manifested. So not only did we get to be there in this Fuji Kindergarten, but later we spent an afternoon with these award-winning architects. The school has no physical boundaries, and this school, which follows the Montessori method, was an absolute delight to witness and experience. Now, the roof area, which is oval-shaped, as I said, is both a playground and a running track. And these little children, they chase each other or they do their activities endlessly on the roof. Now, the deck was built around existing Zelkova trees. There are 3 trees there, and they have nets placed around the base, and children have fun climbing the branches of the tree. The handrails around the edge of the deck keep the children safe. There is no play equipment because the architecture itself functions as a giant playground. The children can choose to come down from the roof either by stairs, or there's a big slide through which they can slide down. All 600 kids seemed extremely happy, and they were learning through play. The furniture and play material in the class were easily accessible, and the children were trained to be independent. There are large sliding panels that line the outer ring of the classrooms, and most of these remain open for the major part of the year, which allows children to move freely between indoor and outdoor spaces. The Fuji school believes that environment is extremely important and it fosters growth and development. The children, they see, they touch, they feel, they think, and then they act. And being connected to nature, they develop calmness and focus. This transformational school design is so typical of the Japanese philosophy. And Kaizen or continuous improvement, or maybe even ikigai, that is finding your meaning and purpose. So my trip to Japan, though short and tight-packed, it will remain etched in my memories for long. I might even be lured into going back to explore the less visited small towns and villages and get a better insight into life in the scenic Japanese countryside, with its absolutely breathtaking views of mountains, paddy fields, pine forests, and stunning coastlines. Until the next dream that comes true, thank you for joining in, or as the Japanese would say, arigato.